that broadcast will be back next week, man. We need our gunshots. You know, we have to let off gunshots for them blood clot. We have to let off some gunshot for them blood clot. You know what I mean? That part be smart. L.O.T.S approved media. Don't shoot the messenger. All right? Don't shoot the messenger. This is powered by L.O.T.S approved media. All right? I go by the name of L.O.T.S approved. I'm gonna let my comrade introduce himself, even though there's nobody in the room right now. We're gonna introduce ourselves regardless.
Yeah, I goes by the name of Planet. Goddamn it, free G5. You already know what time it is. Yeah, and that's how it goes down sometimes. You feel me?
That part be smart.
Yes,
Ross,
sir.
do me a favor. Make sure you share the broadcast one time. Share the broadcast.
Know what I'm saying?
Share the broadcast one time. You see me? All right. So, okay, we got one person in the building. You know, I like to let the building build up a little bit. The building got to build up a little bit. We can't just be chatting to ourselves with nobody, even though this is what we do. We chat all day, but now we got an audience. You heard? L.O.T.S approved media. L.O.T.S approved media. Don't shoot the messenger podcast. Bow. You done know. All right, streaming on all platforms.
Done know.
Facts, that part. No gunshots today because we don't got the roadcaster, so ain't no gunshots for today. For when you enter in the building, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know you in the building. We did start off a little bit late today, but nonetheless, we here to entertain. You guys know this is episode number 23, all right? Episode number 23. I'm bumping stuff in here, bumping lights. You know we got to have some lights in here. I need a little bit better lighting too. You know, you dark skin, you got to have some good lighting. I need some good lighting right now.
You see me, I had to get them good lights. You know, we Wesley Snipes' cousin.
Facts, dog. You brighter than me. No lie, you brighter than me. Like you bleaching or something, bro. Like
them I bleach, them I bleach out them skin, them I bleach. Feel look like a brownie.
That part be smart. That part be smart. You done know. All right, well, for the most part, Planet, how's your week been? I know it's been a long week.
Oh man, it's been a treacherous week, man, but it's a blessed week, man, at the same time, because we still here. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to the Most High, you know what I'm saying? And all the energy that's been projected out here thanks to my actual loved ones out here, man. Appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful situation out here in this world. Even though my daughter transitioned on to the next life, it's a beautiful thing, man. I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts though. Long week, my brother. Like I tell you, I admire your strength because your strength is serious. You know what I mean? Last week, we wasn't even supposed to even go on last week, but we did go on last week as well as we going on this week. You know what I mean? Every week we got trials and tribulations, blood, sweat, and tears. L.O.T.S approved media. You done know, right? We bring this to you guys every time, every week, 6 o'clock preferably, but sometimes we get in a little bit late, 6:15, 6:30. You know how it is when you do stuff like this, right? But we go live, all right? So this is live. So even if I stumble over a word, this is live. We don't edit none of this, all right? So you guys know we're not like other podcasters that edit. They can edit the mistakes. We cannot edit our mistakes. All right.
That's a fact. That's a true fact right there.
Now, for me, for the most part, this has been a long week, you know, but this is a blessed week, right? As long as we're not sick, we're above ground. We're not complaining, but it's been a long week, all right?
Amen.
It's been an eventful week, as usual. I see a couple more people in the building. You guys make sure as soon as you come inside the building, make sure you guys are hitting that like button as soon as you come in the building. Don't be no ninja watcher. You know what I'm saying? Creeping and watching. Don't be no pocket watcher because that's just a hater. And you definitely don't want to be no peeping Tom. You know what they do to peeping Toms? Hit that like button as soon as you come in the building. All right? You call that wiping your feet on the rug. Wipe your feet on the rug. Show some type of respect.
I know
our viewers are intelligent. Our viewers are intelligent and our viewers have respect. I really believe that. All right.
Yeah. I believe so too.
Make sure you're hitting that like button as soon as you come inside the building. Leave a comment in the comment section. We call that leaving a fingerprint. Let us know that you're in the building. Let us know that you're in here with us. All right. Mafia family, mafia. You know what it is. All right. let's go through some subjects. It hasn't been an eventful week, but we still do this regardless of the fact, right?
Yeah.
Last week was a little bit more, a little more going on.
Yeah.
Let's pull this up right quick. All right. Starting off, shout out to Vanessa Bryant, Kobe Bryant's wife. All right. Widowed Vanessa Bryant, all right, with her 28.8 million. All right. She was awarded by the LA County courts. All right. We'll speak a little bit on that. Shout out to Elon Musk. Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. All right. Right now, it's supposed to have the applause going on. You guys know how I feel about Elon Musk, all right? We'll go into that, all right? But shout out to Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, once again, all right? What else? Jay Morant suspended from the NBA indefinitely, accused of beating up a 17-year-old boy and pointing a gun at him. Wow. All right, Jay Morant. That's on the sports section. We'll speak a little bit about the sports also. You guys know we talk about politics, we talk about sports, and we definitely talk about hip-hop, all right? Because I'm a hip-hop baby, that part. Michael B. Jordan snubs L'Oreal on the red carpet for calling him corny in high school. All right, so we're gonna go into that too. We're gonna talk about Michael B. Jordan. He snubbed L'Oreal. L'Oreal tried to interview him on the red carpet, all right, because she called him corny back in the days. All right. All right. Car company Ford patents system for repossessing vehicles. All right. So you guys that have the electric vehicles, just know Ford is putting in a patent for repossession in vehicles. All right. Autonomous. So that means that the car will be able to drive itself in a repo situation. All right. K-Sanat is officially the most subscribed streamer of all times on Twitch. 300,000 subscribers. Shout out to K-Sanat. Lil Wayne doesn't agree with him being ranked number 7 best rap of all time. So Lil Wayne is not comfortable with being ranked number 7. Lil Wayne feels like he's higher in the ranking of rappers. All right. So you guys know Lil Wayne was not having it. Friday, R&B singer keeps his promise and purchases his mother a home. So we'll speak about that too. Friday, God did. That's the guy that's on the chorus with the God did with DJ Khaled. I ain't gonna say he's big, but he's well known. He's one of the go-to R&B artists right now. All right. So I think we need to start off with Lil Wayne. All right. First of all, Lil Wayne says he doesn't appreciate being ranked number 7. Lil Wayne was ranked number 7 of all-time best rappers. All right. I know there's probably a lot of Lil Wayne fans out there. I don't know how Planet feels about this. We might have some contrast in opinion, or maybe not. Right? I hear the grunting already. All right. So with that being said, Lil Wayne is ranked number 7. Lil Wayne feels like he's number 1. I don't know how many people would agree with Lil Wayne being the number 1 rapper, but he is considered the number 1 rapper alive. But his motto was the number 1 rapper alive since the number 1 rapper retired. Yeah. So if Jay-Z didn't retire, what does that mean?
He'll be number 2.
All right. So Lil Wayne, basically, he's self-proclaimed number 2 then, because he says he's the number 1 rapper since the best rapper retired.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, who was put before Lil Wayne on that list? They had Biggie before Lil Wayne.
Tupac.
They had, you sure Tupac?
I know Kendrick Lamar. Jay-Z.
Eminem, definitely. That's 4 to 5. He was number 7.
The other 2 characters, I'm not sure if they were older characters. If they put a Rakim or something like that, I might agree.
Maybe. I'm
not
sure.
You know what I mean? So other than that, I'm not sure. But those are some great characters to be put on that list. You know what I mean? Some very great characters to be put on there.
With that being said, Lil Wayne is number 7 on all time's best rappers list.
I'm not sure. That's honestly.
Where would you rank? Let's get to it. Where would you rank Lil Wayne on all-time best rappers? We got more people in the building. You guys, as soon as you guys come in the building, do me a favor, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know you're in the building. Hit the like button, all right? So we need YouTube to recommend this. We need you guys to hit the like button. We're streaming on YouTube as well as Twitter as well as Facebook right now. All right, this is episode number 23. 23, all right.
Two,
Like I
three,
said, make sure you
two,
guys wipe your
tree,
feet on the rug. Hit
two,
that like
tree,
button.
two, tree. You see,
That part. So, where would you rank Lil Wayne?
boy, I don't want to cause no more controversy out here in this world, but honestly, man, he's an actual great rapper. But I could say even 7, I I would leave him around 7. I would leave him around 7, honestly. Honestly, I could leave him around 7 because we could shift in and out at least 7 artists in front of him on top of that list. You know what I mean?
So, with that being said, you gonna put Lil Wayne before the white boy? Before Eminem?
I didn't. Obviously, I didn't.
Eminem is before him on the list. So you said you put him at number 6.
No, he said no. Wayne, I said, well, Wayne is at 7. It's actually a good level for him.
So you putting the white boy before him because the white boy's before him on the list.
It ain't about being white or black.
It ain't about the white boy, but I'm gonna call him the white boy. I'm the elephant in the room. That's the white boy. All right, Eminem.
It's about the bars, okay? Yeah, man, that man did his thing. Honestly, product wise, he did his thing.
Lil Wayne, I ain't gonna lie, I probably would put Eminem before Lil Wayne too. To be honest with you, with the content wise, subject matter wise, that's what Lil Wayne lacks in. Lil Wayne has beautiful punchlines, but he lacks in subject matter
and product, and certain product wise, like album wise. He's a great freestyler. He's the number one at the freestyling craft of that's what he wanted to do with his style and his agenda. He turned that out. He learned that. He did that. He mastered that. But as far as putting together products, I'm not sure yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not gonna put Lil Wayne before Eminem, but it's a close run though. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's a close run to me. So Lil Wayne, so of course we're not gonna argue with Biggie being before Lil Wayne. Nobody's probably gonna argue with Tupac being before, but some people may argue with Tupac because some people feel that Pac wasn't that lyrical.
Right. That's how
some
they feel.
People may say, some people may beg to differ, but me myself, I'm gonna keep Lil Wayne at that 7th spot.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
I'm comfortable with Lil Wayne being the number 7 top rapper. All right, I'm definitely don't want him before no Biggie, before no Jay-Z, and people of that nature.
Yeah, all the Kendrick Lamars and all that stuff. It's kind of crazy on that nature of that. What we could say. Yeah, it's a lot of ins and outs that could actually happen in that first spot. You know what I mean? It's a lot of shifting that could go on in that first six slots. That's all I'm saying. A lot of
facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts. So I don't think we gotta stay too long on that. That's enough for Lil Wayne. Shout out to Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, you are number 7. You are number 7 unanimously over here. We both in agreement. Me and Planet are in agreement. All right, today. And yeah, Lil Wayne's number 7. Top best rappers. All right. Let's go into Vanessa Bryant. Vanessa Bryant, Kobe Bryant's widowed wife. Kobe is still dropping blessings from above. All right, so Kobe Bryant lawsuit in which she was awarded 28.7 million or 0.8 million.
I think 28.2 or 28.7. It was one.
28.8.
I know it's a
she was awarded $28.8 million. All right, so Kobe's still blessing the family from above. I think that's a wrongful death lawsuit.
Yeah,
with the helicopter, right?
Yes, sir.
So I guess it's a helicopter malfunction. I'm scared of helicopters. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm scared of planes too, to be honest with you.
I'm scared of taking off too.
So I couldn't be a frequent helicopter rider, a frequent helicopter. I couldn't use that service frequently because that's constantly putting yourself in jeopardy. I'm not going in the air on some casual like you taking a taxi, right? But I guess that's the lifestyle that Kobe led. Like Kobe had the opportunity to do those type of things.
Yeah, man, that's superstar living, rock star living, man.
Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant's daughter also.
Yeah, rest in peace.
All right, and shout out to Vanessa Bryant with that, and congratulations with that 28.8 million. And while we talking about money, let's talk about Elon Musk.
Yeah, let's talk about
Elon
that.
Musk is now the richest man in the world again.
The
So if you guys
richest.
didn't know, Elon Musk is the richest man again. He did it again. We're looking at the stock market. A lot of us swear that we're stock market professionals, as if we know how the stock market regulates, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a lot of people started counting Elon Musk out. People were saying Elon Musk is going broke because the new acquirement of Twitter. You know, he lost a couple of billies. He's the first person ever in history to lose a certain amount of $1 billion, up to almost $200 billion. The first person in U.S. history to lose that amount, right?
And he
But
bounced back. But he bounced
and
back.
he bounced back.
That's I'll give him a round of applause.
Round of applause. Big up to Elon Musk. Fact though. All right. So Elon Musk is back on the map. All right.
100,
Number one, Elon Musk is the number one richest man in the world. Fact though, once again.
186 billion.
So that's for all those people that be thinking they know finances, they know the economy, they know how stock markets operate. At the end of the day, obviously you don't know how it operates.
Right.
All right, so let's stop acting like we're accountants and we're qualified to say who's broke out here, who has it out here. Elon Musk is number one once again. Okay, even with taking into consideration that almost upwards to $200 billion loss. All right. In these times, these some strange times right now. All right, there's a redistribution of wealth. A lot of companies are going under, as well as a lot of companies are sustaining. All right, Elon Musk apparently is one of them. Shout out to Elon Musk and all his endeavors from this channel. We big up Elon Musk over here.
Big up Elon Musk. Big up the Musks. Them, you see it.
Facts though. So I'm super
big
proud
up,
of.
Yeah, big up Musk, but not musky people.
Facts though. Shout out to Elon Musk with that one. All right, number one richest man again. Even with the mishap of Twitter, even with the being forced to purchase Twitter.
Right.
He's up again. Now, I want to speak about something, man. I want to speak about this Ford vehicles. Moving on. Ford vehicles. Ford vehicles are patenting a patent for vehicles to repossession. All right. A system for self-repossessing car. So if you guys don't know, this is what's going on. We're going into the future now, right? We're actually in the future. So with these autonomous cars, these vehicles that drive by themselves, yes, the inevitable. Your biggest fear has come true. The nightmare. For those of you guys that have vehicles and you're making your monthly payment on your vehicles, certain months are a little bit of a struggle during certain months with your vehicles. Sometimes we got to park our vehicles at a friend's house around the corner. Facts though. Don't act like you never been there before.
Hey, man, I didn't say that. I just laughed. Okay.
Facts though.
I didn't say nothing.
For those of us, because I've been there before where I've had to park a vehicle around the corner. For those of you guys that have had to park a vehicle around the corner,
that car still might be around the corner.
Unfortunately, you may not be able to do that no longer.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks to Ford. They're patenting a patent for a system for vehicle self-repossessing car.
Wow.
All right. So that means when you laid up at your crib, so that means when you thought you parked your car around the corner, au contraire, mon frère, that vehicle is driving off. All right.
Oh man, don't even
just imagine that. No more hiding your vehicle.
Hey, so when they was hating on the donks and all that, saying, "Hey man, why you putting all that money in that donk?" Hey, that's why my donk ain't gonna drive away on me.
Facts though. Shout out to the people with the donks. Facts though. If you got an old school right now, you winning. If you got an old school, you ain't got to worry about nobody repossessing your car. You don't got to worry about a AI in your car. You don't got to worry about your car creeping out the driveway.
Artificial intelligence
taking off. All right.
Artificial intelligence is taking off on you, man.
Facts though. So we here with it now. Now vehicles are going to be repossessing themselves. So prepare for the future. We got to adjust ASAP. We got to figure something out here. Maybe we should park the vehicle inside the garage. The vehicle is not going to damage itself.
Of course.
You got to use your mind. You see how the mind works? Park your vehicle. If you guys have electric vehicles, all right? If you don't know, Ford is patenting the system that's going to allow the car to repossess itself. All right. And how we're going to prevent that, how we're going to avoid that. We're going to park our vehicle within the confines of 4 walls, preferably a garage. All right. Yeah. And then maybe you can protect your investment.
Yeah.
If not, you be ignorant if you want to. There's no more parking the vehicle at Auntie Crib. No more parking the vehicle at the neighborhood park.
Or at Cuz
There's
crib.
No more parking the vehicle at the neighborhood supermarket overnight.
You ain't parking at Cuz crib no more.
Cut it out.
Cut it out. Cut it
Electric
out.
vehicles are here.
Or
the
pay
patent
the bread.
is coming.
Pay the bread.
Pay
the bread.
What you weigh.
Pay what you
Facts,
weigh.
though.
Don't be sliding up on me with that Porsche truck and you ain't got Porsche.
Those are the pros and cons. Exactly. Those are the pros and cons for AIs. All right. For having AIs. Those are the pros and cons.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Moving on. Shout out to K-Sanat. I want to give a big shout out to K-Sanat. K-Sanat is a Twitch guy, right? He's a big internet personality. Mm-hmm. All right. K-Sanat is officially has the most subscribers, streamers of all time with Twitch. 300,000 subscribers. All right.
That's a
so K-Sanat has the most subscribers of all time on Twitch with 300,000 subscribers. Shout out to him. Congratulations on behalf of the channel.
Shout out to that man, K-Sanat.
We gotta clap up for K-Sanat. All right. Now you guys know K-Sanat is he's a big personality. K-Sanat is on the rise with Twitch, with that platform. Drake said that they should have gave the man 50 million. They kind of did the logistics, they did the numbers, and they said that don't add up. But they're trying to say that K-Sanat should be rewarded for the attention that he's bringing to that platform. All right. It's never been done on Twitch. So once again, shout out to K-Sanat. Big congratulations. Big up yourself.
Right.
All right. Even with all the new allegations on you. Well, not necessarily you, but your mans with the party, with the event. We're not going to go into it, right? Because like I said, this platform is not for tearing people down. It's for bringing people up. All right. So shout out to K-Sanat. Big up yourself. 300,000 subscribers on Twitch. We got to get on Twitch too. Twitch is that platform. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to be there.
Facts though. All right. Let's talk about this one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk. I want to get to this anyways. All right. Let's talk about Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan, Panther, Black Panther. Big up to Michael B. Jordan, Lori Harvey, Michael B. Jordan, Michael B. Jordan, Michael B. Jordan, Michael B. Jordan.
Right. That's that good gas. Michael B. Jordan. Michael B.
Jordan. All right, so Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan was getting interviewed on the red carpet, in which he was interviewed by L'Oreal. All right. Shout out to Mel. Shout out to Mel in the building. It's cool because we definitely late too, Mel. Shout out to big up to Mel in the building. All right. Michael B. Jordan was interviewed by L'Oreal on the red carpet. All right. And L'Oreal basically told Michael B. Jordan, I guess back in the day, she told him that he was corny. They went to school together.
Right.
So this is something I was speaking about the other day. Right. I was actually talking to a woman about this. This is crazy. All right. Basically, she called Michael B. Jordan corny when they used to go to school. So now I guess Michael B. Jordan, when he responded to her in a fashion, I guess he wasn't receptive of her. I guess he snubbed her, right? He egged her, what have you. Or he reminded her, I forgot what happened, right? But that's neither here nor there. This is the whole thing. I notice we as men, right? We as men, when we see women from back in the days that wouldn't give us play per se, right? When we see these women, if a woman from back in the days that I didn't find attractive tried to approach me and now she's looking awesome, she's looking dope, I'm going to give her a chance. No matter if she was an ugly duckling, if a woman that used to like me back in the days that was an ugly duckling, she wasn't so desirable, she wasn't that attractive, she didn't come into her prime, she didn't come into her element, right? A bit premature, if you would say. If years later I see the same woman and she's looking better.
Right.
She got her hair done. She got her nails did. Her hair did. She got her eyelashes done. She's dressing better. Her body filled out. Even most important, women, when they get older, their bodies start to fill out. So some women that was in high school that didn't look so great, as they got older, hormones, kids, their body filled out and they look voluptuous. They look good, right? I'm going to give that woman a chance. That's my whole thing, right? Me as a man, me ask you, if you see a woman from back in the day that was considered a ugly duckling, right? That's a loose term, right? I don't judge people, but that's the term we're gonna use.
Yeah.
You see a woman back in the day that was an ugly duckling, and years later, you cross paths with this woman wherever you at, whether it be at a club or you at the gym or you at the supermarket, right? You see this woman and she's looking great. This woman's looking awesome. You as a man, you know this woman's trying to get at you. Would you give this woman an opportunity?
Me personally, of course, because I've been the ugly duckling most of my life. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I've been the ugly duckling.
That's big. We're gonna touch on that too, but that's big that you said that, right?
So when you sit there, when a lot of the opportunities I've lacked to had is because they might have said, Planet, you got this limp, you know what I'm saying? So I already put that label on myself. I couldn't get the pretty girl. I couldn't get the attractive girl. But when I actually did get the girl, in my head, I wouldn't be able to hold that girl. You feel what I'm saying? So I technically was pushing these females away because I already knew in my head, I programmed myself, you're gonna cheat on me anyway.
So with that being said, you sympathetic to it because you've been considered the ugly duckling at one point, right? We're gonna get into that too.
Right.
Because a lot of people don't know that they were the ugly duckling also, right? Some of us think that we always looked at this great, this fine, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me get that muscle in here. That part be smart.
Put that shit out of there, cause my shit little, nigga. My shit
little. What up, boy?
My shit little, man. My shit needs some work.
Sound fine, nigga. Hey, check this out. So now, you with that said, now you in agreement with me. If I see a woman that didn't look that great when we was younger, she was considered an ugly duckling, right? I'm gonna give her an opportunity because she's something that I find desirable later on in life, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna disregard that she was an ugly duckling. Matter of fact,
looks wise, of course.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? Looks wise, of course. But then if it's talking about as far as relationship and building and doing all that, that's another subject. We got to see where the personality and the mindset is at from there. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have grown body wise from middle school and high school and all that, but you still got a middle school and high school personality. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that body might be grown, full grown, but your personality is still a teenager, or you still.
But I'm just talking about. I don't even know. We're not gonna. That's when you talk about personality. That's going into like into detail, meaning like you going out on dates with her, you having.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
initially, when you seen her initially, would you give her an opportunity?
Of course.
Okay. Of course. So we just talking about initial. We're not even talking about just getting the number and actually building a rapport with her, right?
Yeah.
So now, I'm happy that Mel's in the building. I'm super happy that Mel's in the building. We got a woman in the building. We need that feminine opinion, right? So you see Mel's already going off in the comment section already. First thing Mel said, yep, I seen that. I know she felt, no, wait. I don't know if she was responding to that, but this, I'm gonna say the last two comments. She said, nah, keep that same energy, right? Mel also said, nah, you got to keep that same energy. Don't come in my face. Now, I'm happy that she chimed in at that moment. Nope, you ain't getting my number. Keep that same energy, poo. Now, this is the whole thing. This is a big difference between men and women. You just heard I gave my point of view, right? Y'all see my point of view. If I see a female back in the day that used to look so-called ugly duckling and she look good, I'm giving her opportunity, period, right? You see my co-host right here, Planet, said the same thing. He's going to give her initially off the look. He's going to give her opportunity. Who knows where it's going to go, right? He said personality does play a role. But initially, you're going to give her opportunity, right? When it comes to women, if a woman used to like you back in the day, I'm telling you from my self-experience, and Mel just confirmed everything I'm about to say. All right. If a woman back in the day that used to like me and I didn't find so attractive back then, there's different reasons for not finding a woman attractive. You remember when we're younger, women are not really filled out. So when a woman's not really filled out, the attraction is not, that's part of the attraction, the curves, right? The curves of a woman is part of the attraction. Not all of it. I'm not ignorant, not all of it, because you got slim women with no curves and they still attractive. Right. You know what I'm saying? Being sexy, sex appeal is a part of it too.
Yeah.
There's women that have weight, women that are slim, that have sex appeal. They don't necessarily have all the curves, right? Now, a woman that you don't find attractive or you didn't find attractive in your younger years, or it doesn't even have to be in younger years. It could have been last year if she just lost a lot of weight. Maybe she was a little bit overweight. Shout out to Tosh in the building, more women in the building. So Tosh, I need you to chime in on this too, all right? Because Mel already said how she's feeling. So this is how it go. All right. Women usually will not give a man a chance. I'm going to go into it. A woman usually will not give a man a chance if she liked you back in the days and you didn't find her attractive, but now you see the improvements that she made, the sacrifices that she made. Maybe she's working out. Maybe she's had some surgery, whatever.
But see, it's basically the same thing too. Because just like I said, I know from my perspective, if I felt like the ugly duckling, you know what I'm saying? If I know personally, she went through the same thing that I went through, I'm going to give her that chance. I'm not going to look for that pretty girl that didn't give me no chance. You understand what I'm saying? That pretty girl that I was actually looking up to, like, oh, bam, baby, just give me one shot. Give me one shot. You know what I'm saying? Then I become this who I am. And now she's like, oh, now I could give you a chance. Nah, I'm going to be like, oh, nah. You know what I'm actually going to try to do? I'm probably hurt her feelings. You know what I'm
but
saying?
At the same time now, I want to hear these women. I want to ask women, right? Because this is for the women in actuality, right? Look what Tasha said. If you did not like me back then, why would I address you now that I am desirable? And she said also, you got to like me from jump, not just based on looks. All right, so Tasha saying you got to like her. This is a woman speaking. So that's Tasha saying you got to like her from jump based off of her looks. And that's also Mel saying you got to like me for my you got to have that same energy. So we can say basically virtually Tasha and Mel share the same opinion in some regard, right?
That's the women's opinion.
This is my whole thing. You see women that upgrade. You got some women that talk to men, bro. And they used to date these men, right? They make improvements on themselves.
Yeah.
They go fly out to DR and get that operation. They invest in themselves. They put money in themselves, a lot of money to themselves. These women, when they make these upgrades, a lot of women tend to be like, nah, you got to come better. I ain't that same girl from before. The same men that they would have gave the opportunities to when they didn't have these new additions to themselves, these new body additions, augmentations, and different things going on. The new bracket, she's pushing a better vehicle. She has more money. She's getting more clout. She's getting more attention. She has more options, right?
Right.
For the fact that she has all these different things going on, all these attributes, right? She feels like the men that she used to talk to before don't meet the criteria no longer.
They don't meet the criteria no longer. Or put it like this. Did she ever meet the criteria in the first place while she was dating these types of characters?
No, when we talking about criteria as in body. When we talking we as men, we just talking about criteria is just physical attributes. She didn't have those physical
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm saying. She didn't have those physical attributes when she was dating these other characters. So why she feels she need them now?
That's the whole point. What I'm trying to focus on is saying that women tend to upgrade themselves.
No,
And
they
to the point where they feel
no,
like the men that they used to be
no.
with.
This is the problem with women. They tend to upgrade themselves in their body, and think that that's they're not upgrading themselves mentally. It helps them upgrade themselves mentally when they upgrade themselves through
No,
their
but
body.
we're not speaking about the mental part. We understand the mental part.
Mhm.
What we're speaking about, the premise of this conversation is based upon somebody
Mhm.
not liking you back in the days, but now, as of recent, they're into you. They didn't find you attractive. I'm talking about the contrast between men and women. How we could see a woman that didn't look good and still give her opportunity in the future, but a woman, if you didn't find her desirable, she's not going to give you that opportunity in the future.
No, because like I said, they 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 take the energy different. You know what I'm saying? The same way we look at it like that. Men don't like to get called out for that. And that's actually the wicked part about men. We'll actually look at an ugly girl or what we consider as ugly, and she might be the most beautifulest person to us. You know what I'm saying? But my homeboy might think she's unattractive. You know what I'm saying? So I got to play it off like, oh yeah, I ain't dealing with that girl there. You know what I'm saying? But in your heart, you actually do like that girl. You know what I'm saying? So now by the time she does actually grow up and she does fill out and she's looking all attractive, and you like, dang, I'm grown enough to take it upon myself. I ain't worried about what this nigga got to say. Damn, baby, hey, you sexy, man. Come on, let's do this thing. I was a kid back then. Keep that same energy. Damn, baby, I was a child back then. I ain't even know no better. Calm down. You know what I'm saying? They don't look at it like that. But we as kids growing up same time trying to figure out how to keep these women and approach these women. You know what I'm saying? And we thought about what the next person thought. You know what I'm saying? That same way when you buy a pair of shoes, you know what I'm saying? If your homeboy say, yo, how these shoes look? Oh, them shoes ugly. What you do? You take that into consideration. Even if you're in your mind, you ask them how those shoes look, just because in your mind they look kind of decent to you. But you're like, yo, how these shoes look? Oh man, them shoes ugly. Yeah, you right, fool. These shoes ugly. But in your mind, they looked at they was attracted to you somewhere.
Yeah, but the fact is, what I'm trying to show you is this: the whole point. I'm trying to show you that women, it's not a equal thing. It's for some reason they're emotional and based off your attraction to them. Um, they could be unattracted to you just depending upon how you view them, right? And we don't care. We as men, we could have been bumming back in the days. You know what I mean? We could have been walking, catching the bus back in the days, and we try to holler at a bad little dime piece, a little baby, and she not being receptive, right?
Right.
At the same time now, if we come back around, we ain't on the bus no more. We in the Benz now. We in the Beamer now. All right, or maybe even the new Genesis. How about that?
Yeah.
And we have a little bit more change in our pocket. Haircut looking a little bit more sharper. The fade is more sharper. You know what I mean? When you went to the dentist and got cleaned up. Facts though.
That's the fact.
Now, the same girl we was trying to holler at, what we gonna be like, oh, you ain't give me no play when I was broke. You ain't give me no play when I was like this. We not like that. We gonna get at her, regardless of the fact. Yeah. So we have to meet the standards. We have to rise to the occasion. The prerequisite of what a woman wants of a man. But at the same time now, you switch it around, the table's on the other end now. If you see a woman that's not necessarily in position, when she gets in position, 9 times out of 10, she's not going to give you no play.
Yeah.
Because she feel like you wasn't attracted to her in her true element, in her original element.
That's true. That's true all the time.
You get me?
That's over true.
So shout out to Dame. Shout out to Damon in the building. Damon say smash out or really what her for a relationship. I'm a little lost right there, D, on the what her for a relationship, but I get the smash out part. You got to give me credit at least for that part. Smash out or really what her for a relationship. You got to elaborate a little bit more, champ. So with that being said, man, shout out to the women out there that I didn't find attractive back in the day that refused to give me no play. I mean, one time, I'll tell you a story. One time I was at a gym, LA Fitness. There was a girl at the LA Fitness. She used to be a slim girl in high school. This girl used to be slim. One of them girls that when she smiled, all her gums show when she smiled. She was very, very slim. She was a red girl. I'm not going to say her name. But at the end of the day now, this girl used to like me in high school, and I did not find her attractive for the most part, right? But I knew her sisters used to look very good. Her sisters, they used to say her sisters was very pretty, right? So now, years later, you know, I'm a personal trainer, woo-dee-woo. I walked inside the LA Fitness to go work out at LA Fitness, you know. For the most part, I'd be at 24-hour fitness. But back then, I used to be an LA Fitness head, right? So I walk in one day, and unbeknownst to me, I see this girl walking by, and I noticed that this was this girl from high school. Dog, this girl looked so good. I'm talking about the girl super thick. She gained weight. She pretty, long hair. The girl looked bad, for real though. And she wouldn't give me no play. She would not give me no play. And that's not the first girl that did that. I'm gonna be real with you. It's a little bit harder to get at a female if you didn't like her. Like, for some reason, women are like, they serious about that. Like, you have to genuinely like them. And sometimes you might not like that woman at the time. Things change. But for some reason with women, they don't agree with that. Right? It's a turn off for them.
Funny thing is, I liked it. All the girls in school, the ugly ones and all. I liked it. All the ones, pretty, ugly. All of them was.
I'm gonna be
all
rich.
of them
I'm a
had
picky
something.
person. I'm a picky person.
I know. I was a picky.
You know
person
me.
too, but
I'm a picky person.
I'm
the type that go in a strip club and look for a particular chick. I'm not dancing all the chicks in the strip club. I'm a very particular, meticulous person.
Nah, we know that, brother. But I'm just talking about back in the school days. You know what I mean? Like I said, me walking with my limp in the schoolhouse. You feel me? It made me, what I say, look at other characters in the schoolhouse as if look at the beauty in them. You know what I'm saying? Because I already seen what I thought was ugly in myself. So whatever they thought was ugly in them, I'm like, nah, man, that's beautiful, man. Don't even let nobody down talk you for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I had big brothers who numbed me to that fact. You know what I'm saying? They numbed me to the fact to make me feel like I was ugly with my damn limp, walking and doing all that foolishness. That's what they did for me. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to them. Shouts out to G5, Luke, and Genius. You know what I'm saying? They numbed me to that factor. Only time I was ready to only time I was ready to whoop something is when I know somebody trying to take it, my kindness for weakness and laugh with me and think I was a little sucker. You know what I mean? Then I had to find out. You know what I mean? That's the difference.
Yeah, but facts though. But now if you come back now, you see these same chicks from back in the days. You got a little bit more chain, you a little bit more icing, you looking like Liberace.
Oh,
you know what I mean? And she want to give you some play. What you gonna do?
Oh nah. Sometimes I'm not. Yeah, like
what
you
said,
gonna
do?
If it's that superstar chick that I really wanted, that I know that she ain't.
Yo, bro, let me tell you something, bro. You talking a whole lot of jazz. Let me tell you something. I'm talking about bad chick come through wearing some tight bodysuit, long hair, smelling good, looking good, pretty, makeup done.
You're not saying. You ain't let me finish.
Rubbing your ear.
You understand what I'm saying? If she come through with the right dumb right there, them the ones the niggas scared of right there. You got to be scared of them.
You talking crazy. Let me tell you
they coming prepared to take your soul.
I know. Let me tell you something, man. I'm at her. I don't care. If you was
I
ugly
know.
back in the day, a woman that looked ugly back in the day, she looks good now, I'm at her. Regardless, I don't care. And I apologize for not finding you attractive back in the days. Excuse me, I didn't know your true worth. All right, I'm gonna kick it like that. Now, I want to speak about Jay Morant, man. Ja Morant pulled out a weapon on a 17-year-old kid. All right, and I don't know all the details, to be honest with you. Well, I guess he was accused of beating up a 17-year-old boy and pointing a gun at him. All right, Ja Morant. Now they saying Ja Morant on some gangster. I don't know what if he Crip or he Blood or what have you, but Ja Morant, he's in the news again. He might be like the Allen Iverson type. Who knows? He might be the bad boy of the NBA.
Well, he ain't no type now. He ain't no type no more.
But 17 years old, suspended. He's suspended indefinitely. All right, 17 years old. Young, even though a little 17-year-old still could be a little gremlin, right? But he's still young. Facts though, and you in the NBA and you doing that, champ. That's terrible right there. Shout out to John Morant though.
Yeah, he's
Bad
not
decision.
in the NBA. Yeah, not in the NBA no more.
Bad, very, very bad
Very
decision.
bad decision. No more checks, bro. Now you're gonna have to open up a wing stop or invest in a Sundays with Trick Daddy or something, bro.
Facts though. John Morant starting off on a bad foot. All right, he's gonna be the NBA bad boy. He's already starting, but he better chill out, cause that's the same thing that what's the name almost caught.
What
Same
you
way
mean
C
you better
Murder. Shout
chill
out to
out?
C Murder too. Oh, we
Right.
gotta talk about C Murder. With that being said, cause C Murder caught a murder charge for a kid that was underage also, right?
Yep.
That's why I use that as a segue. But C Murder now. C Murder's on a hunger strike. All right. C Murder, not Kevin Miller. What's Corey Miller?
Corey Miller.
Corey Miller.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You guys already know Masterpiece brother. C Murder is on a hunger strike. C Murder's reaching out to the people then. All right. I'm not sure what day it began. I think it began last month. C Murder's still locked up. C Murder has been down for over 20 years now. I believe 21 years. All right. A lot of failed attempts. I'm pretty sure with what they call that, appeals.
Right.
But for the most part, C Murder looks like he's not going to see the streets again. All right. I think Kim Kardashian was speaking on his behalf. Kim Kardashian, I think she's doing something with the case. Shout out to Kim Kardashian with those turnarounds. She's no longer just known for that. She's actually pursuing to be a lawyer, if not already a lawyer at this point. All right. C Murder's arguing. He has a lot of dispute with Master P. Him and Master P don't get along, right? C Murder and Master P don't get along, but I'm pretty sure that they love their brother. All right, so everybody wants to see Murder come out. All right, everybody wants to see C Murder come out. So I don't know how long does the hunger strike last? Like, what is the end result? He just doesn't eat till he gets addressed.
I guess that's
how does the hunger strike
is.
How does it go?
He's not gonna eat until he basically get addressed. Until his message is heard, he need to get his message heard. You know what I'm saying? So I guess he rather put his life on the line to show that it's something y'all ain't working on this case hard enough. You know what I mean? I'm trying to show y'all it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I guess this is his way of trying to prove his point. It wasn't him. We don't know. Like we said, we don't know what the real evidence is against him. We don't know. We wasn't there in the situation. We just don't know. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of it, don't shoot the messenger. This man he's been in jail over a very long time. You know what I'm saying? For the same charges that this man was about to put himself under. So John Morant, if you want to play with those same situations, bro, go ahead, have fun, bro. Have fun.
Facts though.
Have
That's
fun.
what it's looking like.
You already stopped your money, kid. You already stopped your money, young kid. You know what I mean?
That's sad, man. And free C Murder, free Corey Miller.
Free C Murder.
He was locked up with Bootsy too. So imagine Bootsy came home already. BG soon come home. Facts though. Corey Miller, I'm not sure. I'm not too sure if C Murder's coming home. That name, they say the name condemned him for the fact that he named himself C Murder. Oh, and I want to say this. Those Louisiana courts, that Louisiana judicial system is crazy. I think just the terminology and what they use and what they consider those inmates as workers or slaves or something like that to that nature. It's something in the literature what they consider those people that are locked up in Louisiana, right? Very prejudiced system. Very prejudiced system. So shout out to C Murder. All right. Hopefully they free you soon. Free G5 that part to this backwards, and everybody else that's a victim of that system. Not necessarily victims, but you know what I'm saying, for lack of better terms. All right. This is the L.O.T.S approved.
What's up with Alex? What's up with Alex Murdaugh, man? The Florida attorney, man. That he just got sentenced to killing his wife and daughter. I mean, wife and son.
Who's that?
You know Alex
I
Murdoch.
seen something like that. I seen something.
Yeah,
An
man.
attorney that killed his wife and son.
And
That's just somebody probably try to pull a stunt, try to do.
he
I'm not gonna
tried
say
to,
nobody's name too, because I'm about to throw somebody in there, a rapper, but I'm not gonna say the rapper's name.
we're
But
not
that's
gonna,
somebody who
because we're
tried to
not
stunt.
shooting the messengers right now. We
Don't
just
shoot the
doing that.
messenger. Crit, crit, pow. Don't shoot the messenger.
So
Yeah, it
basically,
looks like he tried to get away with killing his wife and his kids.
yeah, he got sentenced to they sentenced him to 2 life sentences. They ain't even waste time with that. He got
Facts.
convicted. He got convicted. 45 minutes later, sentenced to 2 life sentences. That's like
Wow.
that's like rapid time. And he tried to blame it on his son when he actually had a opioid addiction himself. He
Yeah.
tried to blame it on his son and said his son had an opioid addiction. His son was dealing with the mob and this and that. And the mob just came to come basically come do their thing. You know what I mean? That's what he tried to say.
Oh, let me see. Let me not facts though. You know what thing was? I didn't even get to see these comments. The comments came in late on my page. My bad, y'all, because I see a bunch of comments here. Let me read off some of this subject we was talking about earlier. I D kind of he expounded on what he said. He elaborated a little bit more. It all depends if you would give her a play, depending on if I just want to go for that night. Quick action both ways. No both ways now, of course. But if it was a relationship, I would probably pass. All right. So I guess what D's trying to say is if it's something like it's a wham bam, thank you, ma'am. So if you run into somebody from back in days that genuinely didn't like you, and now you in current times and you see the same person, D was saying that he would knock her down if it's a one night stand type of situation. But if it's something genuine, no. And that's that genuine aspect. I think that's that same commonality that women share too, because they feel like it's not genuine, right? We more attracted to women for their body. Women are attracted to us for different reasons, right? So
That's true.
I agree with D in that aspect. All right. Tasha said the thing is, are the same person on the inside. So just so you change your outside appearance, it's supposed to be different.
That's the same thing I
Let
was
me,
getting to.
yeah, but when you change your outside appearance, it shows how much you're invested in yourself. Some people are not investing in yourself. To show that you invested in yourself is attractive. I don't want a woman that is not so much invested in herself. Now, you don't have to have certain things, but at the same time, I want to be able to instill into you. I want to be able to instill the how you say the virtue of wanting to
Yeah,
invest in yourself. I want
then
to
it
instill
goes
that in you.
then it goes back to that same ploy, right? They go ahead and make the fake titties, the fake booty, the fake lips, but they want a real man at the end of the day.
Listen, brother.
I
I don't know what bro. Let me tell you something. You better talk that to the women then. Let me tell you something.
I'm just trying to
At the
figure
end of
it
the day,
out. I'm
you ain't
trying
gonna
to figure it
change. You're
out.
not
It's
gonna
an
change the
investment, right?
dynamics.
It's an
Nah, because a
investment,
woman is with
right?
a man. A woman is with a man for support. At the end of the day, a woman's not with you because you look cute. A woman's not with you because she like how you dress. A woman's not with you because you got a beautiful mind. A woman's with you
You
because you can pay the
crazy.
bills.
Now, that's what they supposed to be there for. But no, they are there because you know how to dress fly.
No,
They
hell
you
no.
look good on their arm when you go on that cruise or that trip out of town and this and that.
Hell
That's what you're
no.
there.
Hell
That's these
no.
new females, man. This
Yeah,
ain't these
nah.
the
Them girls
old
got
school
bills,
females.
dog. Keep in mind, them girls got bills. They
They
can't
don't
keep
care
up that
about their
fly.
bills no more, man. They getting all these loans and this and that foolishness, man. They don't care about that. They rather go do a loan to go on a trip. They don't care no more, bruh. They don't care
Now
about
watch
themselves.
what
They
Deshaun
investing.
say. Shout out to Rudolph. He said, talk the things them. Tasha said musician Travis Scott and his lawyer are expected to meet with officials at the New York Police Department after the rapper was accused of assault at a New York City club early Wednesday morning. Allegations that Scott assaulted a sound engineer and caused $12,000 worth of damage to sound equipment,
But he just needed
Nebula,
new
a
equipment.
nightclub in Midtown Manhattan.
He gonna
Shout
get
out
the
to
new
Travis
equipment.
Scott because he
He
be
gonna get
getting
the new
violent
equipment.
out here.
He gonna get the new equipment. Shots out.
You know what I'm saying?
Give him the new
Travis Scott
equipment.
definitely is gonna get sued out here. All right. You know
Give him
how
the
it is.
new
People gonna
equipment.
take that opportunity, boy. You got people that are just waiting to get sued. You got people that just linger and just hang around like mystery shoppers, just waiting. It's like the person that's waiting for the floor wet sign in Walmart just so they can slip. You know what I
I'm
mean?
telling you, you know, like no, don't shoot the messenger. Like them same little Chicos down the highway. As soon as you about to make that right turn, they hit your car. Hey, Bobby, what you doing? You see me right here? I'm like, hey, you jumped into my car, bro. Don't even play with me. I ain't got no insurance. I'm finna keep it going all the way back to the gardens on your ass, boy. Don't even play. We're gonna hit all the way to Cass City on you, bro. Straight from Highly all the way up to Cass City off 75 Turnpike, all that there. Don't shoot.
Well, guys, let me tell y'all something, man. This is the L.O.T.S Approved Media Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast, episode number 23. I go by the name of L.O.T.S Approved. This is powered by L.O.T.S Approved Media. Grrr, grrr, bow. Introduce yourself my last time, and I'm good. Not for the last time, but until next time. All right.
Until next crime. Until next crime. You already know who it is. This is Planet. Goddamn it, free G5. You already know how it goes down. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to everybody that keeps it in tune and keeps it love. We love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out, man. Blessings, man. We appreciate every single one of y'all, man.
Beautiful. Shout out to Young Don. Shout out, you guys. Check out Young Don's music on YouTube.
Way I say, Young Don. Right? Blessings, my brother.
Tap it in, my G's.
Congrats on the new baby, man. Congrats on the new baby, man. Blessings with the baby, too.
Facts. Congratulations as always. And I missed the baby party, man. I apologize, my brother. I missed the baby party. I do apologize. I wish I could have been there. You guys, make sure you guys hit that like button as soon as you guys come in the building, all right? Don't be a ninja watcher. Wipe your feet on the rug like you do at your grandparents' house, okay? Hit the like button. All right, make sure you guys go to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel. We're going to leave this up until Monday, and it's going down. I have a prior episode, number 22, that's going down. All right, I'm taking that down tonight, all right? You guys go subscribe to the YouTube channel where you guys can see the rest of the episodes. And with that being said, we out. Grrr, grrr, bow, bow. L.O.T.S Approved Media.
Bless up.